It's rather interesting to name a medic character after a devil, isn't it? In German folklore, Mephisto, or Mephistopheles, is an interpretation of the devil from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's play Faust. If you've heard the phrase Faustian bargain or don't make a deal with the devil, that is its origin. Now, does this have anything to do with Mephisto from Arknights? Nope. Well, not in his design, anyway. The connection to Mephistopheles is more prominent in his and Faust's writing, rather than appearances. Mephisto is, well, he's a medic, but less of an actual doctor and more like the Team Fortress 2 medic. He's unstable, he's unpredictable, and his medical practices are more akin to possession and necromancy than actually healing people. As such, the relative neatness and formality of his design is meant to convey the idea of a benevolent medical scientist. However, this is meant as a fake-out, luring you into the idea that you'll be healed, only for you to become one with his herd. What I like in particular about this is that Mephisto still has traits that allude to his unprofessional methods. You'd likely look at Mephisto and ask yourself, why is my doctor wearing shorts? Or what the hell kind of medical tool is that? And maybe even, why does my doctor look like a child? On top of this, Mephisto is part of a duo with his childhood friend Faust, and thus their design elements and personalities contrast in certain ways. Mephisto wears formal white clothing, while Faust wears more casual black clothes. Mephisto's stance and expression are boisterous, like he's about to reveal some grand scheme, while Faust stands more relaxed with a neutral expression. Interestingly enough, though, the latter dynamic is somewhat flipped when we see flashbacks of the two as children. Mephisto is timid, while Faust looks more scrappy. The two endured a myriad of abuse in Ursus. Abuse that would brutally warp Mephisto into the sadist that he is today. The final time we meet Mephisto is in the sarcophagus, where he's transformed into Mephisto the Singer. The Singer is something of a primal reversion, and since Mephisto is a Liberi, which is Arknights' race descended from birds, he transforms into a massive bird. Despite its size though, the Singer is frail and weak, unable to keep itself standing. Even after reverting into one of his ancient ancestors, Mephisto cannot escape the damage of his trauma. Perhaps this is less of a dangerous boss fight and more of a euthanasia. With all that being said, Mephisto's designs definitely work, but aren't particularly outstanding either. He's a Liberi, but possesses no bird features, which is sort of an important thing to communicate because of his transformation, as well as basically acting as a stamp that says this is an Arknight's character. Said transformation is good though. It's decently imposing, and the traits it possesses represent Mephisto's hardships quite well. His dialogue might make me want to put him in E tier, but his designs serve their purpose perfectly fine.